Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and I know it's not Tuesday, it's Monday. So, what the heck am I doing live? Well, I will tell you. Tomorrow is my Ohm Stoffel's birthday, and I believe he's going to be 86 or 87. I should know this. But I have promised to come for coffee in the morning, and I'm bringing a rhubarb cake. So I need to be there for 10 a.m. So I'll try to be there for 9:30. Be there early because people are counting on my cake. So that means that I want to spend the day in Zeeland. I don't want to rush home because 4 p.m. my time would be 10 a.m. for the regular coffee and a card. So what I have done is I've decided to go live on Facebook, but I'm not going live on YouTube. So I am live on YouTube, but I'm unlisted. So it means I'm hoping that I can publish it tomorrow as a premiere and get all fancy or something. And the truth is that there are just more people watching me on Facebook than there are on YouTube. So I'm thinking, well, maybe my Facebook peeps are the most important. And I had no idea how to do this and then post it later on Facebook. So here you go, a nice surprise. So I'm gonna flip the camera in a minute because we are going to be doing the third card in the sweet ice cream coffee and a card, the virtual coffee and a card class. So the way my virtual coffee and a card class works is that by the third week of the month, which is this week, you need to let me know whether you want to participate or not. I believe I have 4 kits left for June, and for June, the focus bundle is the sweet strawberry bundle and the beautiful berry blessings paper. Now, I have posted it on my blog. If you go to my blog at the very top, you will see virtual coffee and a card. And if you click on that, you can see what the offerings are. So I would love to get feedback from those of you who are participating in this and how do you like it? Because I'm also tempted, the bottom line is that it's a fair bit of work to cut up the pieces for the cards and sort them all out and send them out on time. It's easier just to do videos and hope that you guys purchase the products. That's the honest truth of the matter. Um, and I think a lot of you just like to follow along and you don't need a kit. I don't know, but I love to hear from you. So please comment either on Facebook or on YouTube and let me know what you're thinking and what you like. With no further ado, we're going to get started on this card. So let's have a look-see here. Now, there we are. And I am going to zoom out just a little bit. Well, guess what? I'm zoomed out as much as I can. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. There. And you know what? I did get my kit in from um, I bought the starter kit again in Holland because there's a really good deal on the starter kit right now. In Canada, you get $208 worth of stuff in a $135 kit. And you get to pick whatever you want in the kit. I mean, how awesome is that? And with a brand new catalog, that's really easy to do. And then you probably won't get all of your wish list into that kit. So after that, if you place another order, you get 20% off. It's really a win-win. So I decided to do it in Holland, and in my kit is a lot of boring stuff, including grid paper. But I was so excited to do this video for you, I forgot to get the grid paper out. I'll do a video later, an unboxing of what I put in my kit. So this is the sweet ice cream stamp set. And I did not take the punch with me to Holland. The punch is a double punch, and it punches out this ice cream topper and the cone. It was on back order, but it's supposed to be available again at the end of May. It's a fantastic stamp set, this one. I love the sentiments, the happy birthday, the thank you, that you melt my heart. Nice big words and a beautiful font. So the card that we're making today is this one. And what I like about this card is that it really focuses on that beautiful paper. The paper, I believe, is still available. It's in the mini catalog. And yeah, so I'll check and double check after this video and I'll see if it's still available. If it's not, I'll let you know. But I'm urging you, everything in that mini catalog is only available while supplies last. Okay, so this card measures 6¼ by 4¼ And why is it so big? It's a Memories and More card. So you can make them yourself, but it's way cheaper to get the Memories and More cards. You get 10 big ones and 10 small ones. So if you got the kit, then all your things are in this envelope. So including the ribbon. Now that polka dot tulle ribbon is no longer available. I'm hoping it ends up on the clearance rack. I love it so much. It reminds me of the 1950s, the polka dot dresses, the big sashes. And here's the card. And inside the card is paper. So here is a big Blackberry Bliss rectangle, a little stitched rectangle. And I'll tell you what the Blackberry Bliss measurements are. They are just about 2.5 by 1 inch. No, 2.5 by 1 1/8. Okay, 2.5 by 1 1/8. And then it just goes with this little guy here. We'll stamp that in a minute. I'll move them aside. Then we have a piece of pattern paper, which is 6 inches by 3.5. Okay, 6 inches by 3.5. The strip of polka dot looks like it's 3/4 of an inch by 6 inches, and so is this one here. And this one we're going to use on that side. So what I am going to do is the green layer is going to go down first on the card. Okay, I can't remember how I did this card because I did it before I left for Holland, and I've been here now for more than 3 weeks, I think. Oh. See, I got a little glue here. Just rub it with your finger and it will disappear. So I'm putting this along the edge, and I'm trying to get my margins around the edge about the same. Okay. Now, you know what I did? I just made a mistake. I was supposed to tuck this underneath, and I didn't. So what I'm going to do, because I screwed up, although did I screw up? I did screw up. Yeah. However, no, I didn't screw up. This is going to work. There's 2 ways to do it. And on my card, I had tucked this strip underneath the green. But on this card, there's 2 ways. Watch me. Watch this. You know what? I always kind of, I have a perverse, I like it when I screw up. Because when I screw up, you guys can see the way around it. What's the workaround? You know, we always screw up when we're making cards. You know, whenever you do anything, there's a good chance that you're going to make a mistake, right? So you just kind of have to live with it. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll let you know. Oh, I don't want a phone call now. Oh, Rachel's calling me. I'm going to have to call her back. She seems to have a way of wanting to call me when I'm doing these. So now see what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim this off by 1/2 inch. But I'm going to measure to make sure because I need to leave a margin. Yeah, she'll probably try to call me in a different way now. So 3 1/4. That's what I need. So I'm just going to message Rachel while I'm on here. I can do that. No, maybe I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Well, you know, prime multitasking here. I'm hoping she clues in that when I reject a call, that means that I can't talk. So I'm trimming this to 3 1/4 because I didn't do my other trick. So there we go. So now we're going to put some adhesive on the back of that. And then we're going to mount it on the card. I probably should have taken a good look at my card before I started the video so that I would have known what I had to do. But this works just fine. There. And now I'm going to tie the bow around because see down here at the bottom, it's not perfect. And I don't like that. But once I put my bow around, no one's really going to notice. So tie the bow there. This is very forgiving ribbon and it ties really nice and tight because it's got a bit of spring to it. So what I'm going to do is tie it in a knot first. And that way it won't move around on me. There, in a knot, and then in a bow. And you can fluff it up if it gets a little bit sprinkled. Is that even a word? Scrunched? Sprinkled isn't a word, I don't think. See here, it's in half. And I was gardening, okay, so I have some gardening hands. I'm sorry, I just noticed that now. I am the extreme opposite of those lovely demos with the beautiful nails. You only see that on me when I have a wedding. Okay, so here's the card, and now I'm going to show you a little trick. So I have this little square, and I have to stamp on it, but I want my stamp to be really good. So I'm opening up my Stamparatus, and my laptop is a little bit too close for my liking. Okay, and now I'm going to put a couple of, no, you know what? I'm just going to put tape on the back. I was going to use glue dots, but tape works just fine. I had ink on my fingers. That is not good. I'm taping it right to my Stamparatus, okay? I have done this before, so I know it's going to work. So now I want to have, what word did I have on there? Thank you. This is great because I can send some thank you cards to my customers. So just lay the thank you on where you want it to go, and then close up your Stamparatus hinge, and that stays exactly where it has to go. That makes me happy. That way I don't even need my magnet, well, except I do need my Granny Apple Green, which was holding up my, here. It's a good thing to tuck something underneath your Stamparatus to hold it like nice and stable and level, okay? So tap, 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 and flip. I feel kind of bad because Rachel's probably calling me before work. No, I think she has a day off today. You know, no matter where you are in the world, you always are, you know, you stay mama bear. There, and so now we're going to peel the thank you off. See? No problem. I'm going to clean that later. And now I'm going to tape it to my Blackberry Bliss layer. So I love the Memories and More cards because they're bigger and they get this. So if you have really pretty paper that you want to use or bigger die cuts, it's nice to use the bigger Memories and More cards. And you don't have any scoring to do or cutting. They come just the way they are. So I like this the way it is, but I'm going to put a few dimensionals on the back to pop it up. So this is a super simple card. And when you have pretty paper, I like it to maximize the paper. And I'm just going to put it about here, so maybe like that, like that. There. So there you have it. We could put a cone in the inside, I suppose. But you know what? Tell you the honest truth, I'm feeling a little bit like I need to call my daughter back. So, you know, you can be a good demonstrator, but you're also a mom and an oma and all those things, and you have to balance your life so that it all works out. So I haven't talked to Rachel in 2 days, so I'm pretty excited to talk to her again. I'm going to show you one more card. This card is a bonus card that I did not include in the virtual coffee nook card because I only needed 4 cards, and the other ones fit better together as a theme. But for this one, you're putting a piece of Petal Pink, which is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. And then I ran it through the Painted Textures embossing folder. There's a little strip of paper that is a 1/2 inch by 4 7/8 inch. And then just a stitched rectangle. And then the ice cream cone is made with the pattern paper that came with the sweet ice cream set. So super easy. And this is actually just the cone is just punched out of that pretty paper that I used right here. So this cone is that paper. So it's a fantastic stamp set with coordinating paper. So now I'm just going to switch back so you can see me. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me. I have not been looking at the comments, but I still see that my words are coming through. So I think that it actually worked today. And that makes me happy that we haven't had any technological issues. So I hope you have a great day. Think about joining for the virtual coffee nook card for next month. There's also some spaces left in our Fab 4 event. 4 demonstrators coming together, each making a different color card using the new in colors. That event is June the 4th, and we post the video tutorials in a private Facebook group, and then we do a Zoom party on the day of the event where we do the door prizes and we talk about our cards and maybe show you a few other examples, and we get to know each other a little better. Last time we had people from all over Canada, and it was a lot of fun. So I hope you can join us. It's only 25 bucks, and it's just a fun party time with stamping. Okay? Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.